Well, what is going on, fam? Welcome back to another episode of Grind to Grow. Like episode 23, 24, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so let's talk some fitness. Let's dig in to the fitness because it's so broad, and I get this question, what should I do? Like, or I have this friend or this family member or whatever that wants to start training or needs to train, but they don't know what to do. Should they get a trainer? Should they join classes? Should they just go to a commercial gym and like hop on the treadmill? Like, what should they do? Well, the goal is to move, right? You want to be active. And if you've never been into a gym, you've never had a trainer, if you are green, right, you don't know what to do, my best advice is for you to get a trainer. Yes, it's expensive, but you're investing in your health, which you are investing in longevity. So you can live better, feel better, and start doing things out in the world with other people, and making memories. That's what it's all about. And drinking coffee, of course. And the reason why I say get a trainer is because if you have no experience and you walk into a gym, 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10, you're gonna sign up and you're just gonna head to the treadmill or the elliptical or the bike, and then you're just gonna sit there and do that for like 30 minutes or an hour, and that's it. Now, is that bad? No. And the reason why I say that is because the gym is a very intimidating place for a lot of people, especially people that have never been there, have never worked out, or it's been super, super long. It's intimidating, it's scary, and I've heard this so many times. I've heard people tell me, I pulled up to the parking lot and I just sat there for 30 minutes and I just left because I just got anxious and nervous and scared. And I've heard that so many times. And another saying that I hear from a lot of my clients is also, I made it, I showed up. And 90% of the time, this is not I didn't come up with this saying, but I did hear this from somebody else. I think it's Joe Rogan, I heard it. He said 90% of the job is to show up, and then get to work. There's more to do. You do have to put in the time and lift some weights and, be in pain, but show up. Keep doing that. Make that a consistent thing. So now going back to getting a personal trainer, because you're so new, you have no experience, you don't have knowledge, and you don't really know how to move, whether you are overweight or not, or maybe you do have some sort of limitations or previous surgeries or whatever it is. Our goal as a trainer is to coach you and make sure that you can move properly, that you can do all the movements or most of basic movements, so you can also move efficiently, let's say comfortably, in everyday activities. All right, and what we call functional fitness, whether it's your squat, your deadlift, stuff that we all do and should do and know how to do, and also learn what muscles are you using or strengthening to do that particular movement. So I will definitely start there. It's at least a few months. Get yourself, a trainer a few days a week, and the trainer is going to give you homework. The trainer should help you on your nutrition and start to give you tips and start to help you understand what are calories, what are macronutrients, why is it important for you to eat enough protein throughout the day, why is it important for you to hydrate, sleep, blah blah blah. But it's little by little. You do one thing and you do that for the whole week or the whole month, And now it becomes part of your lifestyle. It becomes part of your day, your routine, your process. Okay, now we change this. Now we add this. Now we're gonna start lifting. We got away from body weight. We're gonna start, adding some kettlebells in it, and then a barbell here and there. And yeah, we use the machines and the cables. And the reason why is because you wanna continue progressing. You wanna continue challenging, and you wanna make it interesting so the client doesn't get bored. And the same thing could happen in a class setting, especially when you have smallish kind of classes where the coach can walk around and make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to, and give them that almost one-on-one attention and feedback, and like, oh, do it this way, don't do that one, slow down, grab a lighter weight. While you're slowing down, you can push harder, you can go heavier. You can still get that. It's also just want to make sure that you can find a place that provides that, and they have the coaching, the experience, and the ability for them to do that, because it's not easy, especially when you have 15, 20 people in a class, and people are throwing weights around. It's hard for one person, one coach, to have eyes on everybody. So I will definitely start there. And if you're somebody who is somewhat experienced, who have done this in the past, and there's limited time, and everybody's going to be different depending on your lifestyle, like your job, like do you have kids and all this other stuff. And if you can find a place that has daycare, childcare, when you can go work out, that'll be amazing, because then you don't have the excuse of like, I don't have a sitter and now I can't pay, or whatever it is, like I have to pay a sitter and on top of that to pay a membership or training. Like I can't do both. So if you can find a gym that provides that, that'd be amazing. So there's options out there, guys. Okay, and if you don't know where to go, if you don't know if you go a commercial gym, a gym like mine where I do provide different things, different services, from one-on-one training to classes to online and other sort of coaching, then you ask other people. They're like, hey, you look fit. You're always running. You always have a shaker bottle in this hand and a protein bar in this hand, and have, yoga pants or whatever. Like, I have a few questions. Can you direct me to your gym, or do you know somebody that I can talk to about starting to train? And then just get some information, get some names, make a consult, sit down with this trainer, coach, and then make the next step. It's about taking the step and making progress. And then the beauty about taking classes is that it's a community. So you have all these people who want to work out, who want to be here, who need to be here. We all need this. Okay, everybody needs it to a certain extent. Some more than others. Some it's an outlet because they have crazy lives and they need to get away from it. And this is some sort of relief. I don't have to think about that, which is great. But the community that gets built, it allows you to push others, and you become part of this family who probably hang out outside the gym, but you look forward to, and you make friends, and you push each other, and you look forward to come to class. And that has been one of my goals, and I feel like it's happening with my members, because you can see that in their attitude when they walk in. And sometimes you don't have no facial expressions, nothing, because you're tired, or maybe you're mad, or something's going on in life, and you don't want to talk or whatever. And I'm really good at catching that when I ask questions. So like, hey, how's it going, blah blah, this and that. Like I can tell, like, oh, this person, maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe like that you need to be left alone and like do the thing. But But yeah, every whatever option you choose has their benefits, and it's gonna come down to what you need and where you are in life, what your goal is. And if you don't have a goal, then that trainer that you talk to, that coach that you talk to, they're gonna ask you the questions of like, okay, like where you are in life right now, like what do you want to accomplish? And if you keep saying like, well, I don't know, then you're like, okay, we're just gonna start by moving. We're just gonna start there. We're just gonna move. We're just gonna move. And keep showing up and keep moving weight and keep getting active more and more and more. And from there, you're starting to see some changes. You're starting to notice things. You start to get stronger and more mobile, and you start to put more than just 135 pounds on the bar. And you're like, okay, you know what? Now I want to deadlift 225. I want to be able to run and do a 5K. I want to be able to do a local CrossFit competition. And next thing you know, the making goal part, it becomes easier, because this fitness thing has become your lifestyle, part of your lifestyle, and it has become something that you enjoy. And you've met people that want the same. They want to get better. They want to get stronger. They want to create that longevity on their health. So they keep showing up. So you keep showing up, and that becomes contagious. And then other people will ask you like, hey, I have a few questions for you. Can you guide me to your trainer, to your coach, to your gym? And then you can change somebody's lives and help somebody change their lives. You can help somebody change their lives, right? And that's my goal as a coach, as a trainer, is to guide people and change lives. I'm a small percent, my efforts, my guidance, information, and everything. It's like this much, but people have to do the rest. So yeah, I could take some credit of what I do. And when somebody they lost 50 pounds, or like, man, they got shredded, or they competed, they did this, or they like, whatever. Yes, I do get those messages and those texts from my clients, like, I give you credit for what I do now. And what I tell people is like, I appreciate that and thank you, but you have to give yourself credit because you put in the work, because you showed up every day, because you didn't make an excuse. And even when you were getting mad because you couldn't do something, you still tried and you tried and you tried and you put in the time, and you came in early and you practiced. And when you didn't come to the gym, you still worked out. Why? Because there was something to accomplish. There was a goal. And it's a back and forth thing that we do to each other, from clients, from me as a trainer, because we push each other, we inspire each other to do better, to do more, and then we continue doing that to other people. So for anybody out there who wants to train, to start working out, and don't know what to do, okay, if you just have no idea, okay, you can give me a call and let's talk and let's figure out what you need to do. You might not end up training with me, and that is okay. My goal is for you to move, because we all need it. And my goal is that I can provide something that you can take with you forever and use it every single day. Peace.